right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, some differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, introducing the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready. You ready to fight? You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. So the fighters think that is how you scramble, folks. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Hook shot lands. in and secures the takedown. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for it. Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He's gonna turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by O'Malley. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. All right, single collar tie now.
Great punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. How about that shin? Takedown defense holds up. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. What a punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Got clip with the right hand. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by O'Malley. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Straight punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by O'Malley.
Big kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big kick lands.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Beautiful. Second of straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Throws the right hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big shot lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Knock him down, almost ready to go, okay? This round, I want him out of there.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh! Big strike lands.
Big strike lands, Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Sean O'Malley. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to establish that jab once again. Just a slip there. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by O'Malley. Takedown defense holds up. Nice punch by Sean O'Malley.
Over. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there.
Now into his mouth.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Under 1 minute remains in round 4.
Right to side control, yep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
O'Malley's got the full mount. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
It is the 5th and final round.
Nice kick. What a body kick.
Oh, landing a... Whoa! He's out!
Over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighters saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there is the UFC lightweight champion proving tonight he can not just get it done, but get it done with style points as he gets the knockout to leave with the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, from my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this,